Tatri Om. Welcome to this video. Today we are going to practice TATri, Kriya, Asana, Pranayama. But first it is important to go through what is TATri, Kriya, Pranayama first. The TATri, Kriya, Pranayama is a neurocognitive technique of conscious breathing, and it is a humor stabilizer. It works on a chemical and emotional level, and also by practicing on a daily basis, it is an emergent tool too. This technique, like all TATri techniques, were developed by our Satguruma, Paramahansa Sadhvi Devi, according to her academic studies, research, and also her own experience in life. We have 3 different breathings we need to practice in 3 different parts of the day. But first of all, we need to go through the general aspects before start practicing them. First of all, we need to know that we breathe through our nose and we breathe actively. Also, 1 inhalation and 1 exhalation is 1 breathing. So we're going to do, for example, that will be 1 breathing. The other thing that is very important is before practicing, we need to blow our nose. So our Mataji recommends us to do it like this. We take the paper, we block 1 nostril, and we exude from the other one. And then we change sides. And then we alternate. And we click. We need to feel that nothing is bothering our breathing, that our nostrils are free and clean. So another important thing is the posture we practice. This will be the correct posture for practicing, but if you cannot sit on this way, it's okay, it's not a problem. You can sitting on a chair, sitting on your bed, but the only thing that Mataji recommends us is not to lean our back. Our back needs to be free of support. So actually those are the main aspects. Also, it is very normal that we get a little dizzy when we practice. The only thing Mataji recommends us to do is to put our chin on our chest and keep on practicing. We don't stop practicing when we get dizzy. We just do like this and keep on breathing. And that feeling, the moment we start practicing on a daily basis, will go away. So let's talk about the 3 different breathings we do every day. The first breathing we do is the TATri, Kriya, Pranayama, Surya. This breathing, we use it when we wake up in the morning to start the day because it's the activation breathing. So what we do is we put our hands on our stomach and we breathe actively through our nose. Very good. Now we go to our intercostal and we breathe actively through our nose. Go. Now we put our hands on our pectoral and we breathe actively through our nose. Go. Very good. This is the way we practice TATri, Kriya, Pranayama, Surya in the morning when we wake up to start the day. But also we can use it as an emergent tool. Our Mataji recommends us to use it if we have depression, if we have lack of energy, or if we feel that our body is very, very tired. We practice this breathing anytime we need. The second breathing we use is TATri Kriya Pranayama Mandala. This is the resistance breathing. We use it in the middle of our day. How do you calculate when you need to use it? You calculate using the time you wake up and the time you go to sleep. You divide those hours into 2, and that is the hour you need to practice this breathing. This is called mandala because it's a circle breathing, and we're going to start breathing through our abdomen. Go. We go to intercostal. We breathe in pectoral. We go back to intercostal. And abdominal. Very good, and this is the way we practice TATri Kriya Pranayama Mandala. It's the circle and the resistance breathing. In order to use it as an emergent tool, Mataji recommends us to use it if we are feeling overwhelmed by any context or any situation that we don't know how to transit it or how to face it. So if we feel overwhelmed, we just practice this technique, and it's very helpful. Also, she recommends us to use it if we have depression, anxiety, or panic. So this will be the TATri Kriya Pranayama Mandala. The last breathing we use is TATri Kriya Pranayama Chandra. It's the relaxation breathing. We use it before going to sleep to get ready for deep relaxation and sleep. So we are going to start breathing on our chest. We are going to go to intercostal. And abdominal. Very good. Every time we finish, we do like this. We raise our shoulders. We inhale, retain, and exhale. One more time. Inhale. We bring our shoulders to our ears. We retain, exhale. Last time. Retain, exhale. Very good. This is the breathing we use before going to sleep, but also as an emergent tool. We can use it if we have panic attacks, if we have rage attacks, if we have anxiety or stress. So this is the last breathing we use before going to sleep, the TATri Kriya Pranayama Chandra, the relaxation breathing. Now we went through all the 3 different breathings we use on TATri Kriya Pranayama. Now we're going to talk about the TATri Kriya Asana Pranayama or the TATri Tantra Asana Pranayama. This is a sequence of simple asanas, simple postures that will be done adding the TATri Kriya Pranayama we spoke before. So we will synchronize the movement with our inhalation and exhalation. We don't need to pay attention where we breathe. We just surrender to the posture and breathe actively. This technique deepens the endochemical effect that the TATri Kriya Pranayama does. So the TATri Kriya Asana Pranayama, we go to a posture, surrender to the posture, and breathe actively. This is this usually we use it to relax. And the Tantra Asana Pranayama, we move and use our inhalation and exhalation while we move. And this is to activate. So we will start making a practice. We will start making an Om. Now we will start breathing. We are going to start with TATri, Kriya, Surya. We're going to put our hands on our abdominal and we're going to breathe. Very good. Now we're going to go to intercostal. And pectoral. Very good. Now we're going to put our hand on the floor. I'm going to raise the other one. We're like pushing, like if we were pushing the ceiling, and we're going to look down and we're going to breathe actively there. Go. Very good. Now we change sides. We push and go. Very good. Now we're going to put our hands like this, up. And we're going to move from side to side. We're going to inhale, exhale in the side. Inhale, exhale in the side. Go. Very good. Now we're going to open the same here, and we're going to do the same side to side. Inhale on the way, exhale on the sides. Very good. Now we're going to put our feet together here. And we're going to bend our chest and we're going to breathe actively in this posture. Remember that you surrender to the posture according to your own physical possibilities. If you can reach until here, it's okay. If you can reach until here, it's okay. You don't push the posture, the asana, you just surrender to it according to your own physical possibilities. So we bend our chest down and we breathe actively. Go. Very good. Now we're going to stay here. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe actively. We're going to exhale here. We're going to inhale on the way and exhale here in this side. Inhale, we go back, exhale here. Okay? So let's start. Go. And we stay here in this posture and breathe actively. Go. Very good. We go back very slowly. We're going to go back to this posture. And we're going to stretch. We're going to put our hand on the floor. This arm goes on the floor. And we stretch stretch. We feel like we're stretching all the side. We stretch and breathe actively there. Very good. Now to the other side. Put our arm here and we stretch. We feel like we're pushing something. And we breathe. Very good. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the same postures, but we are going to breathe actively. So we're going to exhale here, inhale on the way, and exhale here. Inhale and exhale. Go. Very good. We're going to go down to the floor, our palms up to the ceiling, and we're going to breathe actively here. Go. Very good. Slowly, slowly we go up. The last thing we raise is our head. Now we're going to lay down on the floor and we're going to stretch. We stretch, 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 and we release. We stretch, stretching, stretching, and we release. Now we're going to go to the side. We will use this arm as a pillow, and the other arm we will raise it and put it on our back. And we're going to breathe actively in there. Very good. Now we're going to put our hand on the floor and we're going to push back and we're going to change sides. We put this arm as a pillow, the other one on our back, and we breathe actively there. Go. Very good. Again, our hand, we put it on the floor and we push back. Now we're going to make another technique, that is the TATri arms discharge. We're going to put our hands like this at the sides of our intercostal. And we're going to make a discharge using our inhalation through our nose and exhalation through our mouth. But the exhalation needs to be hum, with the mantra hum. So we're going to do like this. We're going to do hum, 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 hum. And now we're going to go to the sides. Hum, 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 hum. Very good. Now we're going to do as if we were holding something and bring it to you. Hum, 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 hum. Now we're going to go to the left side, the hand below to the ceiling and the other one to the front. Hum, 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 hum. Now we go to the other side, the hand below to the ceiling and the other one to the front. Hum, 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 hum. Good. Now we're going to alternate doing this and this. Okay? Hum, 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 good. Now we go back to this mudra here, and we're going to alternate to the front and to the sides. We're going to speed it up a little. Go. Very good. Shoulders to ears. Retain, retain, retain. Once again. Retain, retain, retain. Last time. Retain, retain, retain. Exhale. Very good. Now we're going to finish with the TATri Kriya Pranayama Chandra. So we're going to put our hands on our pectoral and breathe. I'm going to change to intercostal. And to abdominal. Put our hands on our legs. Again, we raise our shoulders to our ears. Retain, retain. Second time. Retain, retain, retain. Last time. Retain, retain, retain. Very good. And for the last thing, we're going to close this practice with 3 Oms. May it be for honor and glory of the Supreme God, the God, through our Satguruma, Paramahansa, Sadhvi Devi. Om Bhagavate Devi Maha, Jai Ho Tatri Mataji. Jai. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. Om Tatri Om.